Hello everyone, it's me Leo again. Welcome to part 39 of my Riding Spirits 2 gameplay. This time I'm going to make the power limiter racing series, which is gonna be all about, well, races where the main limitation is gonna be the maximum power. Can I enter something here? Okay, more than 100. Well, less than 100. I could join this one. Okay, I'm gonna do it one by one. I need a bike of less than 65 horsepower. Okay, let's start. Can I? No, okay, not really. I'm gonna choose by emissions. Okay. Less than 65, I said, no? Or something like that. Fuck, I forgot! Sometimes I'm such a fucking dumbass. Less than 65. I guess that I hope that my brain doesn't fart anymore. Okay, the KR1R B2 less than 65. 58, 157. 58, 152. But the problem here is that these are 130 or so. It's gonna be a tough decision. What about this one? 58, wow, 163, that's too much, way too much. This one could be a good one. Only 46, way too low. Let's go with 56. I think I'm gonna modify some bike. I'm definitely gonna modify some bike, and it's gonna be we are gonna transform this one into a racing bike. Proper racing bike. Okay, limit is 65 horsepower, which I don't think I'm gonna reach. I don't think so. But yeah, let's put some power down. 53 already. Okay, that's better. Maybe with an over-the-top muffler we get it. And 122 kilos, that's quite a lot. Carburetors. Okay, not the cylinder kit, because well that cannot be undone. Which would be a shame. Shame. That's a bit better. Yeah, okay, the clutch is gonna be needed because, well, I'm gonna have much more power, so yeah, okay, some extra clutch would be cool. These two. I'm not gonna need it on this exact race, but if I continue racing with this bike, I'm gonna need it. And let's do the typical weight reduction. I'm gonna start needing a really modified bike, so yeah, better start early. Also, I'll also modify the RX to 50. So yeah, well, no, this is not needed. It looks cool. At least it looks cool. It looks cool. For fuck's sake. 17-inch wheels. Wow, 111 kilos, I mean, fucking lightweight. For example, in real life, the minimum weight for a 250 Grand Prix bike is only 100 kilos, so just for you to imagine how fucking fast this is going to be. But well, in real life, 250 two-stroke bikes, and they are also quite close to 100 horsepower. And I think in the end they had more than 100 horsepower. 244. Okay, I fucking overdo it. Okay, I thought this was going to be much tougher. Anyway, it's gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, my bike is going to fly. Okay, I'm gonna need better tire compounds. Okay, this has such a good power to weight ratio. Yeah, I'll do super modified versions of every bike in the class. Oh, sorry, not of every bike in the class, but of one bike of each class. Just so you can see how fast you can make them go in this game. This is pretty much like a racing bike. I mean, the super modified versions are usually awesome. This is gonna be my A-class championship bike. Oh, by the way, I went through a car, and I've just noticed that you haven't seen much of the race. Fuck's sake, I'm still having problems with that. My problem with this bike is that I'm afraid of trying to get the maximum speed. Yeah, 110 miles an hour. Out of nowhere! Yeah, I mean, even though I crashed, I finished by quite them ahead. This was a horrible mistake by me, to be honest. Yeah, because I wasn't expecting them to ask me for this. Can I do this? Yeah, with this in mind, I'll try. It is 5 loops. 5 loops does have a kind of couple of long straights. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. Settings, gonna change the sprocket a bit. Okay, let me remember. The lower it gets, the bigger the top speed is. So. This is going to be more than enough. Oh, it's the uphill version, fuck! Holy crap, this green machine is really fast. Yeah, okay, I don't know why, but I thought that was a simple right-hander and not a hairpin. Okay, Mount Haruna's hairpins going up. Okay, leading by quite a lot. Excessively slow. Okay, so time for some speed. That's quite a good time. Sorry, quite a good speed. Another run up. Big uphill climb or clean. Yeah, okay, I was fucking out of, missed the breaking point totally. Mainly because, well, I have only done that turn uphill once. Yeah, I think it was with the MotoGP Kawasaki. So I guess it was kinda normal for me to miss that turn. Weird line, but it worked. I missed my turning point and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna turn, so yeah, let's go to the wall, to the window, to the wall. .38.3. And this was not serious whatsoever, because, well, I crashed twice, not only once, but like twice. And there were not really fast bikes. Well, these are really old, the Ducati Sport bike, the RS250, and well, a couple of naked bikes here and there. Okay, fuck. Okay, next time I'm gonna need a proper speed, proper amount of power. Yeah, because, well, this time is 100 horsepower and it's altitude 1000, and I do not know what kind of bike I'm going to face. This has 117, so maybe a normal unmodified 600cc bike should be enough. 110, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be even more powerful, so I don't know why I'm checking. This could be 100, 110. Maybe this one? 100 and 186, okay, that's closer to what I'm trying to get. Yeah, because this is 100 and 100 and 79. So this can be faster than this. Okay. Maybe the Valentino Rossi, 110. 110 too. So yeah, and right now from that we go down to this. So yeah, it's gonna be either the Thundercat or my modified Yamaha. So Yamaha or Yamaha. Are there any more bikes? Oh fuck, mobile phone. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué llamas? ¿Qué? No lo sé, no lo está mirando. ¿Por? Sí, supongo que sí. Sí, pero bueno, a ver, estamos a viernes, ¿no? Pues nada, aquí en casa, que ¿cómo lo voy a llevar? Yo qué sé. Hombre, ¿qué coño queréis que explique? A ver. Ni idea. Me acabo de enterar que yo no me deja Raúl. Pues no sé, tú sabrás. Yo eso no tengo ni idea. Venga, veo. Parents being fucking annoying! So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it with this one, because well, I have never written this bike. I mean, well, at least take it out. I hope that I do not have a really strong competition, because well, it's Altitude 1000. You know I do not like that stage at all. So fucking silly. So, well, maybe I have some competition, especially from the 750 F1, and the time is really, it's kind of good, 220. So then it goes. If this is as exciting as the first race, as the first event, you're gonna love it. Because, well, I was battling, you know, but when I mean battling, I mean truly fighting against the 750 F1. I mean, I had to push the bike. I mean, shit got awesome. It was so amazing. Already hooked. I mean, he's a bit more powerful than me. Well, not more powerful, but faster. Okay, that didn't happen on the first try. On the first try here, I was slipstreaming all the way up. What the fuck? He tagged me! That was way too slow. There was some awesome shit going on at this right-hander. Am I going to do it again? Yeah, same pass. I mean, the race is not repeating itself perfectly, but it is quite similar. Okay, that was stronger than I thought hit, but he's still right behind me, so yeah, not gonna care much. I need some space and I do not have it. Well, maybe I have it. He's right behind me. Yes! Don't know the difference, but it's gonna be damn close. At 140 thousandths of a second. That was how awesome it was. And the other one would have finished pretty much the same if I hadn't crashed with only one turn to go. Yeah, I mean I crashed before the last turn. But anyways, fucking awesome. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some super sports bike. You know, a more powerful one. Maybe this one. Ah, 121. God damn it. Damn it, Sin Cara. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the Triumph. Not the best bike around, but still a bike. Okay, let me check my other option. I'm gonna go with the triangle. I'm gonna try it. I mean, I have many bikes to do the job, but yeah, I think the triangle is not gonna be a really used bike all the time. So I think it could be cool to to take it out at least right now. For these things. Yeah, okay, I should have done this. So yeah, I'm not gonna have problems, I guess. Although the 1000 DS bikes are usually really competitive, those Ducatis. 3 cylinders. It is a shame that this game does not have more bikes with with 3 cylinders, because the sound is usually pretty beautiful and weird, because it's not the usual thing. It does have quite a ton of big wings, the Ducatis, the Aprilias, so a couple of Suzukis and Hondas too. The GR ratio, at least for this track, feels adequate. And I pulled away thanks to the uphill path. Oh, close to the wall. Close to. So yeah, I'm having problems. It's gonna be quite some boring 4 laps, but sorry, sorry guys. I mean, I mean, I wasn't expecting this bike to be this good. It lacks some power and it's a bit too heavy, but definitely a good super sports bike. Definitely pulling away. Okay, that was me getting a bit too tight with the corners. Just a bit. Still on the lead. Still with a big margin. That flew much better. Flew? I don't know what's the past tense for flow. I improved since I did that right-hander a bit better and the car wasn't on a really fast spot. Also, it was a flying lap. But yeah, I mean, it's a really cool bike. I'm liking it. It feels good. just trying to get around these 1.5 laps, well, 1 3/4 of lap that are left for me to do. Fuck. To the fuck. To the fuck. I'm just trying. Right now I'm getting a bit unfocused. But that's only because, well, my lead is large and I do not know what to say, and I'm trying to make my mind work so I can commentate, you know, useful stuff or at least not so stupid. And it's just me. So yeah, he says, oh fuck! My right foot, I almost blew it. 47.5 again, even with the crash. I'm gonna try to make one clean lap, that would be cool. I'm leading by like 11 seconds or 12. That's pretty much perfect. Getting some power. I mean, these bikes here rate is a bit too aggressive for real life. But you know, if you want some emotions, it's not a bad bike. I almost blew myself, well, took myself out would be the ideal thing to say. And I'm going to do a much better lap now. Punch, punch, punch. I want to finish the race. Not much to do from now. I mean, no, nice to say, it was quite an easy race. Okay, next one. The limit is like 140 maybe. Another helmet. Better change the exposure. 140 for less than 140 horsepower. Well, sorry, 140 or less. How powerful is this bike? 37. It's a bit too heavy, no, right? And 190 kilograms is a bit too heavy. Oh, 143. Oh, I can use a Ducati. This one? 130. Not enough. 136. Okay, this one looks like the 99S monoposto. So yeah, 4 laps around Black Forest 2 with a 99S monoposto. Looks like a plan. Am I right? No special price. Okay, I'm only gonna get the extra bike at the end. At Queen's back there too. Just waiting for the screen to appear. Let's see my rivals. I do not understand my rivals. They are not the typical thing. I mean, they look kind of awkward. I mean, there's bikes with obviously more than 140 horsepower. I hope that, well, I can do it. Just fucking awkward. Also that RDF doing a 139, which is a pretty fucking awesome time. Let me check. Looking through my notes. Black Forest 2, yeah, 130. Well, it's 5 seconds than the Suzuki. Than the Suzuki GSX-R 1000. Or similar. There is not gonna be a second attempt with this same bike and this same setup. I'm going to upgrade it a bit. Mainly weight stuff. Yeah, because, well, I've noticed that the other bike was then modified, I mean, ton of shit. I'm gonna try to make this bike a bit lighter. Yeah, because I think that's the main difference between us. He's driving the RC45, the Honda 750 sports bike from the 90s. And well, I think that's quite thick. Also, yeah, I mean, okay, I'm driving a 16.5 inch wheel. It's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, racing is, well, fucking slick. The other one has a bit of grooves. And maybe I can do something about the power getting on the edge of 140. Something like that. Not enough. Exactly 140. Yeah, and that should do the trick. I mean, I have to improve like a second and a half with that. I don't know, at least, well, I had that rival there. I do not know if I'll have it here too, so yeah, I mean, maybe I don't have it anymore, and well, I'm gonna be fucking stupid and I'm gonna win by a mile. Could happen. But no, it is still here. So yeah, it's gonna be an entertaining race to say the least. My bike has improved a bit. Looks a bit more like a racing bike, which is cool. I mean, so much problems with everything. He's driving a racing bike and I'm not. That's the main difference. Okay, I should have pulled down and he should have pulled down too. He's gonna overtake me here. Well, he was then hooked to my slipstream, that's for sure. Not the best pass around here, around there. That motherfucking left-hander, tricky as fuck. Yeah, I mean, not much of a lead. I hope he gives up soon. Yeah, I mean, the extreme modifications are always cool, to be honest, because you can see, well, how crazy can you get with a seemingly normal bike. I never tend to erase the light, to uninstall the headlights and the rear light. But if I had if I needed it, I think, well, I would do it, for sure. Yeah, because it is quite some weight. And also on the front of the bike starts looking much cooler. Because it's, well, a racing bike there. Also, by the way, I could not do the single seater modification on this bike, because this bike is already a single seater. It's a monoposto. Monoposto would be like one seat. Mono for one, and posto, you know, for seat, I guess. I know a bit of Italian, but not that much. So yeah, I think he has give up a bit. That's where I'm starting to get the feeling of this bike. I mean, last time I think the tire compound and some lightness would have been enough, but I don't know, I just wanted to do the computer thing too. Okay, I'm not that. And I'll try to use this same bike for the last one. Unless I find many modified bikes, what I'm riding should be enough to win the Queen's Backyard race. Some problems there, at least I didn't crash. And the Monster is keeping much more with, well, the bikes behind the Honda are keeping up much better than they did the other time. The other time I gave up, I think it was like halfway through this third lap. Yeah, after the second corkscrew, because what I saw, it was impossible for me to catch him. I know I crashed once, but you know, I was like, okay, I crashed once, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal for me, although it was. So yeah, I mean, well, just trying to keep my concentration on, keep my brain, you know, fluctuating and thinking about exclusively the race and the track and the amount of throttle and brake I need. And also leaning, because in this game leaning is critical, and the turning points. With a good turning point you can go from fucking slow to extremely fast around a turn. And it's all about the braking point. Oh, I almost stepped on the grass. So yeah, I mean, almost done. Slow, well, kind of slow past around that turn, but really tricky left-hander, and I'm gonna. Oh, I thought I was going to overshoot that one. So yeah, finish. I'm gonna just run up to the finish, and it's over with a 35.3, fastest lap of the race, at least by me. So yeah, the RC45. Okay, I couldn't see him crossing the line, getting his time. Yeah, only 7 seconds slower than me, though that's pretty fast. Mono metal booster. And on to the last race, same bike, same modifications, exactly 100 horsepower and like 171 kilos, I think it is. Or 166 or something like that, I don't know. There are better bikes than me. I mean, there can be better bikes than me, but they are not going to be. Nope. It's not gonna be hard at all. The best bike is a bike from the 80s, I guess it's fucking modified. And there's quite a ton of shit at the back of the grid. I mean, those two V-Maxes are there for nothing. I'm gonna try to pass them as soon as I can, so I can have some clean track. But not gonna happen this time. Right now I'm behind the X10, behind my sister bike. I think it is also a 99S monoposto. Not as modified as me, I guess. I mean, just the turning signals and the short fender and the single seater makes the whole bike look better. And it also makes it faster. So it's a completely recommended modification. And also they are the cheapest modifications. I mean, this bike is definitely fast. Also, it's a 12, and one of the things I like about Queen's bike here too is that it's a 12 bike track. It's not 6 bike or 8 bike like some of the tracks in this game. It is 10 bike. 12 bike. 12 bikes can compete at once, and that makes it quite fun. But yeah, okay, leaning by quite a lot. Fuck, as usual. I do not remember to change I cannot remember to change the exposure. What the fuck, brain? Spectators need you. Okay, so, well, not really much at all. Yeah, I mean, not much difference, but well, even slower went down with the FZ6M. Well, also the start was a lot more, chaotic. Well, not really. It's faster than with the FZ6M. Okay, that was way too tight, but whatever. This bike is definitely faster than the Triumph Daytona. Problem is that, well, I'm not as focused as I was on that fucking time trial. Nobody knows how much I have hated certain time trials, such as the Slightling one, Altitude 1000, and this one, Queen's Backyard 2. And the worst of all is that, well, in Altitude 1000 it was something I could expect. I've never been a really good rider there. But the horrible times here, being 2 seconds behind, even I had a pretty decent lap around. And the problem with the Slightling 1 being so fucking short and being everything so fucking critical, well, I was pissed. So yeah, I mean, big margin again. Oh, come on. Okay, that's much better. Okay, this double right-hander, the approach and this. Don't know why, but these last two turns, remind me a bit of Indianapolis and Arnage from the Le Mans 24 hours track, the Circuit de la Salle. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 223, 24, 25, 26. Way too many Xbox around the house now. Well, just two, but they are way too many for me. So yeah, that was it. Easy win again. But well, I had. Well, I wasn't afraid, but I was like, okay, maybe I have some problems. I have some problems, but not really. I didn't have. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, the next one is gonna be the tourist trophy and the talent one, mate. And then the Great Meister, which is gonna be the Moriwaki and Yoshimura single round races. And finally, well, the rest. So yeah, another segment down. Next one, I think it's gonna be segment 39 or segment 40. Fuck, I have forgotten. Yeah, okay, next one is gonna be segment number 40, which is gonna be the last one with this gear. So, see you next time, bye bye!